This week, new airport operational standards, major project inspections, a cleaner airport environment, and another step towards building airports that meet global standards. Welcome to FAAN in Focus. I'm Tolulokwe Adileru Balogun. The leadership of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria had an exceptionally busy day, reviewing projects, introducing new operational measures, and launching another important sustainability initiative. Here are the highlights.
The Hajj terminal in the past had been quite a dilapidated building and not so great experience for our pilgrims. You heard the Honourable Minister. We've been directed by Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and of course with the leadership and guidance of the ministry in terms of the infrastructure upgrades. We want Hajj to be a pleasant experience for our passengers.
Gentlemen, I'm the first to use it. You don't want to explain why this experience. Congratulations.
FAAN has its own TV program called FAAN in Focus, which is every weekly in 5 different stations in Nigeria. So one of the things we are looking at is on a regular basis, on a weekly basis, issues relating to sensitization for passengers are taken seriously.
Every day, thousands of journeys begin and end at Nigeria's airports. Behind every safe takeoff and smooth arrival is a system working tirelessly for you. FAAN in Focus, a half-hour enlightenment program on major Nigeria television stations, takes you behind the scenes, bringing you closer to the people, policies, innovations, and services that keep Nigeria's aviation industry moving. Discover helpful travel tips, understand airport processes, and stay informed about the developments shaping the future of air travel. Whether you're a frequent flyer, a first-time traveler, or simply curious about aviation, join us on FAAN in Focus on these stations and across FAAN's digital platforms. FAAN in Focus, bringing the airport closer to you. Brought to you by the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, FAAN.
FAAN has formally launched new airport bylaws aimed at promoting order, improving compliance, and strengthening operational standards across Nigeria's airports. Good airport management depends as much on discipline as it does on infrastructure. The new bylaws provide a clearer framework for airport users, concessionaires, and service providers while reinforcing FAAN's commitment to safer, more orderly airport operations.
The revised bylaws today takes care of the legal framework. But having said that, there is the place of implementation. And these are the different things that we need to do. Another thing that should complement this whole thing is ensuring we orient our passengers. They have a role to play in this. As far as I'm concerned, if passengers are not available to give and concede and be coerced by airport touters, if I may use that word, they would also go into oblivion. So a lot has to do with passengers. They need to be bold. We are doing quite a lot. They need to get that sense that they can report people who are engaged in airport touting. So, for instance, we have QR codes all over the airport. To what extent people see this and they're able to scan it and report and give us feedback is critical. So these are areas we need to really give attention to.
According to the authority, the regulations are designed to improve operational efficiency while ensuring Nigeria's airports continue to reflect internationally accepted standards.
It is a distinct honor to present a legal framework built not just for today, but for the next generation of the aviation sector in Nigeria. A great airport is defined by more than its runways and terminals. It's defined by the strength of its laws and the integrity of its governance. By modernizing our bylaws, we ensure that our airports remain safe, compliant, secure, and commercially viable. The last comprehensive revision of our bylaws was in 2005, an era before biometric clearance, drone integration, modern sustainability standards, and advanced aviation security. Since then, the industry has undergone significant changes across security, safety standards, technology, customer service, environmental management, and regulatory compliance. While the 2005 bylaws served us diligently, they could no longer effectively police or power a modern aviation hub. This revision was therefore necessary to align the authority's internal regulatory framework with our current aviation realities.
The scope of the bylaws has been expanded to include the passenger and cargo terminals. Also, a new innovation that has been introduced, that is the judicial aspect of it, where a court specifically for the management of the airports is introduced in order to try cases. This is not allowed it to die along the traditional system of adjudication. I think this is a very important innovation.
This is more than a place. It's the heart of Africa. A force where the raw and unshakable hustle of over 200 million people is fused into one global frequency. Picture the serene highlands of mountains, the bustling markets, and the relentless energy of the streets. A nation without boundaries, and the energy is felt everywhere we go. This is Nigeria, the heartbeat of Africa, brewing with creativity, resilience, and innovation. Across every region, our landscapes are as diverse as our people, bold, beautiful, and captivating. Our culture is where the Nigerian spirit truly comes alive, from the electrifying energy of the Argungu Fishing Festival to the regal unity of the Ojude Oba Festival and the dance of the Ofala Festival and the sacred rhythms of the Osun Osogbo Festival. This is Nigeria. Our story is still being written, and the world is watching. See you in Abuja, Nigeria, September 2026.
Maintaining those standards also requires sustained investment. That was evident as FAAN's leadership embarked on another round of project inspections across the Lagos Airport complex. The Honorable Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, SAN, Chairman of FAAN Board, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, and Managing Director Mrs. Olubunmi Kuku inspected several ongoing airport projects designed to improve infrastructure and passenger experience. The visit reviewed construction progress, delivery timelines, and project quality as government continues its airport modernization program. Our correspondent Truman Nolly followed the inspection.
Hello there, you're watching FAAN in Focus, and it's a busy day ahead because we're moving around with officials of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, FAAN, to inspect some projects in Lagos. And this will also include the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development alongside the Chairman of the FAAN Board and the Managing Director of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria. Welcome along. Today's inspection of the newly renovated Hajj terminal at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, demonstrates FAAN's determination to ensure that airport development projects are not only completed on schedule, but also delivered to the highest standards of quality. The newly renovated terminal can now process between 8,500 and 10,000 passengers during the Hajj season.
The Hajj terminal in the past had been quite a dilapidated building and not so great experience for our pilgrims. You heard the Honourable Minister. We've been directed by Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and of course with the leadership and guidance of the ministry in terms of the infrastructure upgrades. We want Hajj to be a pleasant experience for our passengers. A couple of things have changed. You can see that we have a more confined waiting area. The cooling systems are working. We have all of the facilities with immigrations, customs, the check-in counters, the baggage halls. We also have a prayer mosque for both the women and the men. We have VIP terminals. So we have the VIP rooms, and we also have the VVIP rooms that have individual rooms, their sleeping areas, their showers, the rooms are en suite. We also have a lounge area, kitchenettes, and really just to make sure that while they're here, before the pilgrims get ready to take off, they have all of the facilities and the accommodation that they require before they get on their flights.
Throughout the tour, the Honourable Minister, the Board Chairman and the Managing Director received detailed briefings from engineers and project consultants on the progress of various construction and rehabilitation works currently underway.
This latest development of the Hajj terminal here, it is with the aim of ensuring that our pilgrims every year, they enjoy as much as possible a seamless Hajj exercise. This is not only Lagos. We are going to Kano next week and other parts of the country. We are doing the same thing in all the parts of the country. And so kudos to the FAAN management.
The inspection also provided an opportunity to identify areas requiring further attention while reaffirming government's commitments to transforming airport infrastructure into facilities capable of supporting Nigeria's growing aviation industry.
It is easy to make a policy, but we implement it effectively. It's very difficult, but we are lucky that we have a progressive minister. He's carrying out the Renewed Hope agenda perfectly. So seeing is believing. We are here to inspect the rehabilitation, the renovation, the upgrading of this Hajj terminal, and we are convinced that not even that, even those who, the beneficiaries from our interviews with them some times ago, they really saw a big change, and the services being offered are excellent. So I have to thank the Managing Director for this very good work, and the Honourable Minister as well.
For passengers, these projects promise improved comfort, greater operational efficiency, and a more seamless travel experience once completed. Quite exciting having to see all of these projects on the way, certainly at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport and other parts of Lagos as far as FAAN is concerned. And of course, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, SAN, was working alongside Dr. Umar Ganduje, who is the Board Chairman of FAAN, and then the Managing Director of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, Mrs. Olubunmi Kuku. We saw quite a handful of things, from moving around the pilgrim and cargo wing of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport to Terminal 2, as well as seeing the whole idea around waste management around the airport. And now the bylaws for airports around Nigeria. The quest for FAAN is to ensure that they galvanize the very best of service delivery to guest visitors as well as travelers and passengers across airports in the country, and also ensure that facilities in airports around Nigeria are high up to the best global standards interesting reality. Cheers to more of these kind of great gestures and ideas and innovations from the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria. See you again soon.
Lagos, the largest city and economic hub in Nigeria, is a vibrant metropolis known for its bustling ports, financial districts, and diverse culture. Commissioned in the year 1979, Murtala Muhammed International Airport, MMIA, in Lagos was the busiest airport and a key international gateway for Nigeria. However, as Nigeria's most important aviation transportation hub, MMIA faces numerous challenges after 50 years of operation, including an inefficient road network, outdated terminal facade and finishes, dilapidated building structure, aging equipment and machinery, a lack of direct access between the two terminal buildings, and restrictions on the development on Terminal 2. To restore the prestige of this international gateway, we are embarking on a journey of renewed hope, undertaking a systemic renovation of MMIA to bring back its former glory and elevate its status on the global stage. First, the inefficient road network will be replaced with two independent ring roads, the outer ring for departures and the inner ring for arrivals. Second, the existing structure of Terminal 1 will be strengthened to improve its integrity. A connection building will link the two terminals, and the skywalk will connect the car park to Terminal 2, ensuring seamless passenger movement within these facilities. Meanwhile, this half-century-old Terminal 1 will undergo comprehensive modernization, featuring an enhanced eagle-inspired architectural design that symbolizes a soaring and hopeful Nigeria. The upgrades will include both interior and exterior enhancements, improved passenger facilities, and advanced mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems to enhance operations and capacity. Terminal 2 will also undergo upgrades, including refurbished platforms, enhanced canopies, expanded boarding fingers, and an enlarged apron for greater efficiency. Once completed, passengers at MMIA will enjoy a significantly enhanced travel experience. The redesigned infrastructure will provide well-organized and direct access to the terminal buildings, improving efficiency. Optimized internal circulation will ensure uninterrupted movement for arriving and departing passengers. Additionally, modernized facilities, upgraded amenities, and an aesthetically immersive environment will create a more comfortable, seamless, and enjoyable journey for all travelers. Under the Renewed Hope initiative, we're leveraging global expertise in airport engineering and cutting-edge digital systems to transform MMIA into a safer, smarter, greener, and more efficient aviation hub. Finally, the nation will be filled with hope, paving the way for a brighter future.
Airport transformation today extends beyond buildings. Increasingly, it also means protecting the environment. That commitment found practical expression with the unveiling of Phase 1 of FAAN's Sustainable Waste Management Program at the Murtala Muhammed International Airport. The initiative was jointly unveiled by the Honorable Minister, the Chairman of the FAAN Board, and the Managing Director.
FAAN is aligning itself with global best practices. What we are launching here today is actually a trend all over the world. And the trend is to move our efforts to cleaner and greener airports. And that is why the Asia and the ICAO, most of their core programs now have to do with greener and cleaner airports. That is the trust of most of the programs of ICAO and the Asia.
Phase 1 introduces color-coded recycling bins across airport terminals. Subsequent phases will expand waste collection across the airport ecosystem before engaging certified recycling partners to process plastics, glass, cans, and organic waste. For FAAN, the program is another important step towards cleaner airports, lower operational costs, and internationally recognized environmental standards.
FAAN today is embarking on level 3 of the program, which is a 5-level program. And what that also means is that it goes beyond FAAN as an organization, but all of our critical airport stakeholders. In line with our circular economic goals and our unwavering commitment towards airport carbon emission and reduction, it is my distinct pleasure to unveil the first phase of the comprehensive circular economic program. But what's more important is the fact that we're also having the ongoing discussions around waste to power, given the amount of power that we generate and we consume as an airport. We're pushing to comply with regulation, and it's not about us complying with regulation and global trends. We're doing this because it makes sound business sense, by aligning with the global waste management hierarchy of reuse, recovery, and recycle. We ensure that we adequately contribute our share to the global economy.
The initiative also supports FAAN's ambition of advancing beyond level 3 of the Airport Carbon Accreditation Program, while laying the foundation for future waste-to-energy initiatives. The program received strong endorsements from both the Honourable Minister and the Chairman of the Board.
I want to congratulate the MD of FAAN especially for this vision by aligning with the global best practices. And of course, my sincere thanks go to the Chairman of the Board, also for his energy, his vision, and his experience, huge experience he has brought on the activities so far. Thank him so much for his leadership and for all of you who are aligning, of course, with the visions of Mr. President. Mr. President is also very, very passionate about green energy.
The minister described the Sustainable Waste Management Program as another practical step towards building airport environments that meet global expectations while improving the experience of passengers and airport users. The board chairman also called on airport users and stakeholders to support FAAN's environmental initiatives, noting that sustainable airport operations require collective responsibility.
The Honourable Minister, the Managing Director of FAAN, Directors of Management, and very importantly, members of the press, please be where you are. Seeing is believing. Today we have seen how we are graduating from analog system to digital system. We have to manage our waste. This is just phase 1. So in the name of God, most gracious and merciful, I am unveiling this important project. Thank you.
You don't want to explain why it's transparent.
Congratulations.
All right.
The Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria has introduced its new car hire application, a digital platform designed to provide secure and convenient transportation services for airport users. The application enables passengers to access verified transportation providers while improving safety, transparency, and service delivery. The initiative forms part of FAAN's broader commitment to leveraging technology to improve customer experience and strengthen operational efficiency across the airport environment. Brought to you by the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, FAAN.
Cleaner airports begin with simple everyday actions. Here's this week's airport tip. Did you know? The new color-coded recycling bins installed across FAAN terminals are designed to make waste separation easy and support recycling. Please use the appropriate bins provided and help keep our airports cleaner, safer, and more environmentally friendly. Every small action makes a difference. As we prepare for landing, today's program reflected a simple but important reality. Modern airports are no longer defined only by impressive terminals. They are defined by how well they are managed, how responsibly they protect the environment, and how effectively they serve the traveling public. This week, FAAN reinforced that vision through stronger operational standards, continued infrastructure development, and a renewed commitment to sustainability. Because the airports of tomorrow are being built today. Thank you for joining us on FAAN in Focus. I'm Tolulope Adileru Balogun. This is an HS Studio production for the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria. Until next week, safe travels.